We're live from Chevy Chase.
Hey guys, welcome back. It's time for our morning chat, and today we hope you're wearing red. That's right, today is Wear Red Day, and it's kicking off the American Heart Month, and we are here with Lexington Fire Chief Jason Wells and Community Impact Director Mike Turner from the American Heart Association to tell us more about this important month. Welcome, gentlemen, to the show.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah,
So Lee and I got the memo.
Yes, we did.
Thank you for
We're wearing the red.
And listen, we're UK fans.
Well, this is
so
a
we're
blue,
red
we're a blue city,
hard.
so it's hard.
It's hard.
It's hard to find red, but
But we'll
thank
do
you.
it because
Yes.
this is an important cause,
Yes,
and
thank
it
you.
affects so many people. Tell us a little bit more about Heart Month.
Well, Heart Month is kind of our Super Bowl. Of course, this is a Super Bowl. Is in February, and it's also our Super Bowl at the American Heart Association. And it's a whole month long of celebrating survivors, the advancements we made at the American Heart Association in detecting heart disease, treating heart disease, and making a difference in saving lives.
Yeah, and so Tam and I are of the age, we hate to talk about it, where, you know, heart health is very important for women.
Yes.
So talk a little bit about heart health in women.
Well, so it's also Wear Red Day, as you mentioned,
Right.
and that's a specific focus on women. Women don't recognize that heart disease is their #1 health risk. Many women don't realize that. So 20 years ago, we started Go Red for Women to advocate for more research being done on women and more education with women. And so during that 20 years now, more women are aware that heart disease is their #1 health risk. And also we talk about ways to prevent heart disease for women. So a lot of times women tend to be the caregivers in families, and they have a tendency to not take care of themselves, to put themselves last. So that's a big part of the Go Red message as well.
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
you all have a lot of programs and things that you do through the American Heart Association. Talk to us a little bit about those.
Yeah, well, in my role as Community Impact Director, I work with community groups, clinics, hospitals, and everything to improve heart health. And we are also the American Stroke Association. A lot of folks don't realize we're the American Heart Association and the American Stroke Association. And heart disease is the #1 killer of all people, including women. So, but stroke is #4, and it's the #1 cause of disability. So everything involved with preventing heart disease and helping people have longer, healthier lives. And that's one of the joys of my job too, is meeting survivors of heart disease and getting to know their families and celebrating the fact that they're still with us and living a good, long life.
Right.
Yes,
And
yes.
it all comes back to healthy heart habits.
Yes.
Which include, give us some examples.
Yeah, so if you go to heart.org, we have an awesome website. It's good for doctors and lay people and everyone in between. So it provides, there's lots of things you can do to have better heart health. One that we overlook sometimes is stress. We live in a
You're
stress.
stepping on
Yes,
toes
I
now,
know.
Mike.
Yeah.
You're stepping on
Yes,
toes.
yeah. So stress is something that can affect your heart for sure. So managing stress, getting off the screen and the social media, taking time for yourself, exercising, not smoking, eating well, some of the basic things that you've heard about. Knowing your blood pressure numbers. It's very important. Blood pressure, nearly half of all Americans, adult Americans, have high blood pressure, which is astonishing.
Yes.
And high blood pressure is a key indicator of a potential heart attack or stroke. So if you have been diagnosed with high blood pressure, you need to work with your doctor, take your medications, watch your salt and what you're eating, exercising, doing all those things that we talk about. So all of that's on heart.org. We have an awesome website, and you can help have better heart health.
Great.
That's right. And we also need to educate ourselves in the
Yes.
case of an emergency. So, Chief, we have you here today. You've got a little demonstration for us to talk about CPR.
Absolutely. So I brought firefighter Houston, who's going to come in and demonstrate. And one of the things that we partnered with the American Heart Association was our Lex Save Lives campaign, where we really want to get out the importance of hands-only CPR and bystander CPR. You know, your chances of survival of cardiac arrest are about 10%, but we know from statistics that we can double that or even triple that if we get bystanders to perform CPR. And this is a very easy technique. It's really only 2 steps. The first step is you call 911. The second step is that you push hard and fast in the center of the chest at about 100 to 120 beats per minute. And in your mind, you can think Staying Alive, or for the younger audience, maybe Baby Shark, but something in that 100 to 120 range. You're going to go about 2 inches deep, and you're going to allow the chest to recoil fully each time, and do that until help arrives, and that can greatly impact somebody's chance of survival. We talk about the chain of survival, and this is the first most important link.
And so we don't worry as much nowadays about the mouth to mouth, which is the way I learned it years ago.
Absolutely, we all learned it.
It's more about the compression.
It is. The blood in the system is already oxygenated, and until we arrive on scene, until the fire department or the EMS professionals can arrive on scene, it is fine to circulate that oxygenated blood. It's getting where it needs to be.
Perfect. Awesome. So we got some work to do.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Well, gentlemen, thank you so much for being here
Todd.
today. Yes.
Okay.
All of the information is up on the screen.